What's happening, guys? Steve here. Knowledge is the power. Today, I wanted to share a story with you guys. This story is 100% true. It's my own personal account. Um, I'm going to be honest, the story is a little unbelievable, but it is true. All of it, every bit of it. So, before we get into the story, please subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy. So, some years ago, when I graduated high school, uh, we decided, and I say we, I mean me and the ex, we decided that we were going to go see my older brother, who was about 8 hours away. We kind of planned this trip a couple months prior. I had just bought my first vehicle, was excited about that, so we were planning on making it happen. And as we were planning and talking about it, my brother Lee, he kept telling me about this ghost, Pete the ghost. Kept telling me how he likes to pull long hair and hide stuff and play jokes and whatnot. Now, I didn't really think much of it. I thought it was just the older brother tactics, trying to mess with me, get me all riled up. I don't know, but I didn't think much about it. But he kept talking about it and talking about it, and it's like, it is what it is. I'm still coming. So we went up there, about an 8 hour drive, and man, 10 minutes of being there, my cigarette and lighter were gone. They were missing. And I was like, Lee, come on, man. You're taking it a little too far, right? Give me my stuff back. I know you got it. And he was, no, Pete has it. I told you to keep it in your pocket. Didn't want to listen to me. You lost that one. I don't know where he puts the stuff. Like, whatever. I had another pack, another lighter, so I grabbed it. Didn't talk too much about that the rest of the day. But when we got ready to go to bed, he reminded me, don't let the lady sit there with the hair off the bed, because Pete will come and find it and start playing with it. And so great job, Lee. You done freaked her out now, so she's all tripping. I've got to deal with that nonsense. But we go to bed. Now, the room that we were sleeping in was under their staircase. It looked like the room was built on after the staircase, so the staircase it just walked up to their master bedroom, and that was what was above us. The bed was pushed up against the wall. It was his art room. It was pushed up against the wall. We was right under the staircase, so we laid down. And as we were laying there, here comes somebody stomping up and down the stairs, and I'm like, come on, man, this is taking it too far. It was just too extreme, man. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I get up a little heated. I walk over and open the door up that goes up to the stairs, and ain't nobody on the stairs. So I'm like, okay, shut the door. I was like, good one, you got me, Lee. We'll get you tomorrow. Went back, laid down. Nothing happened the rest of the evening. So we got up the next day, and sitting on the couch in the living room, getting ourselves together. And they had a dog, and the dog was upstairs in their master bedroom, and it was running around just crazy, making all kind of noise. And after about 20-30 minutes or so, I was like, man, I'm just gonna let the dog out. There ain't no reason to keep him up there. So I went up, opened the door. When I opened the door, the dog was locked in his cage, in his little kennel they kept him in during the day. That made my hairs on my arms stand straight up. So I shut the door quickly. Back down the stairs I went, told her, let's get your stuff, we're leaving. So we left. We went out and did some sightseeing and whatnot, and made sure we didn't come back till they were there. We got back, told them, they laughed, they thought it was funny. I told you so, right? That kind of stuff. But anyway, as we were just visiting and whatnot, my brother, he wants, he's really into all the ghost stuff and whatnot, but he wanted to break out a Ouija board. Now, I personally have never even seen a Ouija board in real life, never seen one for real. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't that impressed with it. Just a little board with some letters and whatnot on it, and the damn thing sure wasn't moving itself. I don't know how all that works, but we were sitting there, we were having a couple of drinks and whatnot, and I don't know. somebody brought up Pete again, Pete the ghost, and I was like, F Pete. Pete ain't real. This is just a bunch of BS. F Pete. And man, their dog started going crazy, like it was being like somebody was trying to kill us. The dog was like trying to protect us. You could tell it was an angry, scared bark. But how we were sitting, we were just at a regular table. The kitchen had a door facing right there. The ex-wife was sitting at the table with the back to the doorway. So as the dog was backing up, barking, like it was watching, something was walking towards it. And when the dog hit the doorway, she got up, jumped in my lap. And then the dog continued to back up and bark, hair on its back standing straight up, and it stopped at the chair and it just was barking, raising all kind of hell at the chair. And I looked up at my brother, and I saw he was scared. He had a scared look on his face, and I knew right then that something was wrong, because I've never really seen him look like that. So man, so I'm kind of freaking out a little bit now. She's definitely freaked the hell out. And Pete, I say Pete because I don't know what did it, but something grabbed her hair and yanked it so hard she almost fell out of my lap. And when that happened, you know, I was like, I'm sorry, Pete. I'm sorry. I'm just playing, just having some fun. Sorry, Pete. No harm. You know, just apologize for a couple of minutes. The dog quit barking. And that was that. And man, you talking about a scary moment. They went on to tell me that, you know, Pete has been following them around from their past couple of residences, that he's constantly hiding stuff in the house as a game. They said they think he's a child, and he's hiding stuff from them. They eventually find it and whatnot. They even told me, you know, they found my cigarettes a couple years later or whatnot. But he said he follows them up to work, plays jokes on them at work, always messing with them while in the house, goosing them while they're washing the dishes or taking the trash out and stuff like that. Always messing with the animals too. Chase the animals around and runs the animals into the wall and whatnot. But you know, up to that point, I never really believed in a ghost. I really felt like that was just, I don't know what I thought. But after that evening, I knew that it was real. And you know, it scares me a little bit to see, you know, what kind of power is actually there. It's a little bit frightening, for sure. It's a little bit frightening. But yeah, that is that is my firsthand experience. 100% true. Verified. Ghosts are real. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just think about that. Just think about that. But yeah, that hope you I hope you enjoyed the story. Like I said, it's real all the way. Take it to the bank. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Throw some questions in the comments. You know, write down what you think about it. I'd love to get some interaction going and talking about this. But guys, I want to say thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe, smash that like button, and I'll be right back at you with some more very soon. Thanks, guys.